Whoopsie. Oh well. Yeah, we'll just go with this. Hello everyone! Puzzle Pulsar here, and today we are playing Mechanic Simulator. So we'll be fixing some mechs, and while I'm at it, I might as well talk mechs and whatnot. Hello! Hi Mallory! Oh, hey! Hi Idrisil, what's up? So yeah. Is this me simulator? I guess so. I mean, I'm surprised you, or have you played this before, Idrisil? So yeah, we're gonna be fixing mechs and whatnot, but yeah, this is a game I recently picked up because I was like, I'm not sure about Power Wash Simulator. Oh, you haven't? Okay, well, this will be a first for you. Anyways, and I'm like, might as well, you know, check it out, or, you know, play it. They actually had like a free demo kind of a thing going on for it, where they only had like 3 mechs that you could repair. So I'm like, heck, why not pick it up? Because I did like it enough. And then I immediately like started to like play test around with it, went bankrupt somehow, and then like gained $1 million like after losing the game. And I'm like, wait, what? It was kind of a bit of a glitch, but yeah, it was kind of funny. Anyways, let's get right into it, shall we? Right after it loads. There we go. Yeah, it was kind of funny how that happened. I was like, wait, what? Ah, there we go. Yeah. This is my robot. I immediately shut him up upon loading the game today because he's very, very annoying. He says random stuff while you're working, and I'm like, no, don't bother me. So I toggled his mute button. Hold on, something weird's going on with my model. Give me 1 second. Okay. There we go. Alright, so yeah. First things first. Oh wait, we need to pick up a mech. Or we need to actually pick up a contract first. So let's do that. Ow! Really? Oh. Oh, this game's being... Okay, hold on. Really? Ow. Ow! There we go. Oh. This mech needs to be, wow, this mech's a little bit dirty. We gotta fix that. I know I have 5... Oh no, you have 5,000 saved up. Oh jeez. Alright, so we're gonna do some cleaning here. Power Wash Simulator, eat your heart out. I am cleaning a mech. Okay, get that part over there. There we go. Cleaning complete. Alright. Alright, next we gotta scan it. Change the phase. Okay. Amplitude. Okay, there we go. And now we get to figure out which parts are broken. Alright, so we got both legs have a problem. I don't see anything else. Okay, so hubcap on one. Wow, this is going to be an easy job. Easy money. Alright, so first things first, we got to take off this. So we unscrew these bolts. Power Wash Simulator Mech Edition. Yeah, exactly. Then we go like this. We got to take this off, and bada bing, bada boom. That thing's off. Alright, send that to the table. Okay, take this thing off again. And screw these bolts. Take this. Yeah, though, I gotta say, so far playing this game, it's kind of a bit relaxing, you know? You kind of just figure out which parts to assemble and disassemble and whatnot. I haven't gotten that far into it, obviously. Let's see here. Okay, so the part that needs to be replaced is right here. That's easy enough. Okay, so go into this. There we go. Oh, whoops. I want to put the same part back on it. You search and shop. And let's buy that part. And put that part on. Okay, and that should be good on that one. Go over here, and the part's over here. Wow, this is going to be a stupidly easy repair. I need to literally take off like 2 parts, and that's it. Go. Take off this part. Boop. And done. Yep, chilling with mechs. Okay. So yeah. Oh, did it again. I'm still getting used to the controls on this, I swear. Search and shop. Buy that part. Put the new part on. Okay. So I want to do one thing real quick. Go to sell. I want to sell these. Those are the really high damage parts, right? Okay, yeah. Okay, and then we should be good. Alright, screw those in. So yeah, I also said I was going to be talking mech. So yeah. Anyways, I think my 2 favorite, like, so out of curiosity, like, what's your guys' like favorite like mech series, I guess it first off. Because I've recently been like big into like Battletech and Lancer. Lancer being a tabletop RPG all about mechs, which is, or mech and mech combat, which is really cool. And the lore is ridiculous. Okay, so let's go back up to the office real quick. I'm a Gundam boy. Ah, okay. Honestly, I never really got that big into Gundam. I think it was just that, like, as a kid, I never really watched it that much. Or was exposed to it, you know, and whatnot. Right now, I'm not sure. Ah, okay. But yeah, I know a little bit, like, you know, about Char, that kind of stuff. So, one of these days I really should, like, watch it. Because, like, honestly, it's kind of only been recently that I've been like, hell yeah, mechs are awesome. And then again, I did watch Megas XLR. Alright, next mech. I also have a fondness for Macross. Oh yes, Macross. That's a good one. Honestly, now that I think about it, I didn't really get too big into the, like, you know, the anime mechs and whatnot. Boop. Alright. I was big into Power Rangers, though. Oh, okay, so it's the control part that I need to remove. Oh gosh, that's big. Unscrew these bad boys. on, take off the control case. All right. I've never worked with the control case before, so this should be interesting. All right, so the part that I need to take off is right here. Okay, that's easy. All right, so search and shop, cable mount. There we go. All right, let's get this thing back on the vehicle then. Okay, get out of that menu. Power Rangers. But yeah, what is it? There's this, like I was saying, there's this one tabletop RPG that came out recently. I want to say back in maybe like 2018, 2019 or something like that. And it's called Lancer. And the mechs in it are, it's got a ridiculous amount of mechs. And the story overall is just crazy. Like, you have this kind of like humanity that clawed its way out of extinction, essentially, after sending like, or not before sending like a bunch of like colony ships out. And then like, so, you know, you have all these like old colonists, and then this humanity that kind of like came out of the ashes of the earth, you know, that sort of a thing. And they eventually, what is it? The group known as Union that was in charge of the earth, they came across some strange, weird bug species on a planet that were like all sent, that were kind of like a hive mind, and it was a very Vietnam-esque environment. So you literally had these bugs running around underground, popping out, killing people, going back in. And, you know, it wasn't really good for mechanized infantry. Or for, like, mechanized tanks and whatnot. So they're like, hey, let's start developing mechs and start killing people that way. Or killing these bugs that way. And sure enough, that's how they came up with the mechs in that universe. As well as essentially creating these artificial but not so artificial machine minds called non-human persons. It's the lore is just absolutely bonkers in a good way. But what is this? Okay. Well, I've got enough money to buy the license I need, but clean the mech. Yeah, you always want me to clean the mech. But I want to have some sort of holding and whatnot. But yeah, I would highly recommend checking that Lancer out. It's ridiculous. Also, as for me, I also kind of like the Battletech lore as well. Do you like more realistic mecha, or do you prefer super style robots? I would say, that is another thing I like about Lancer. I would say more realistic, grounded, kind of like these ones right here, you know, kind of like simple walker types, and, you know, kind of less flashy, you know, very gritty kind of robots. What didn't I clean yet? Okay, where didn't I clean? Here? No, here? Here? There we go. Alright, now to find out what's wrong with this stupid machine. Okay, amplitude needs to be adjusted just a little bit. There we go. But yeah, more of like the gritty industrial is my cup of tea. Okay, the arm mount needs to be replaced. Scan complete. Cool. Oh wait, nope, it's both the arms. Crap. Oop, there we go. All right. But yeah, like Battletech. And I what's interesting with like Lancer is it's kind of that mix of both kind of like flashy, super styled robots and whatnot. Yeah, exactly. Oh gosh, Gurren Lagann, it's amazing. Actually, come to think about it, Lancer is kind of like Gurren Lagann in a sense. But it kind of like matches, it has that gritty realism, but you know, has those crazy space magical robots a little bit. Like you've got a robot that can literally transcend time and space. That can literally transcend time and just literally go back, or if it gets damaged, literally go back around to where it was before and ignore the damage. Okay, so this one has a wire that needs to be replaced. All right, cool. I should be able to get it from over here, hopefully. Okay, I need to take this one off too. Whoop. Hi, Leo. Attack on Titan is technically a mecha anime. I mean... Okay, let's find a new cable for this thing. $782 for this stupid cable. I blame the military-industrial complex for that one. Okay, first off, we're gonna sell this cable piece. We don't need that anymore. Don't need that anymore. Sell these parts. Okay. True, lol. Yeah, though, what was I saying? Oops. Dang it, did not mean to do that. Okay. We want to search and shop, buy a new one of these components, put that on there, put that bad boy on there. Yay. Alright, go back over here. Technically they are skeletons piloting flesh, power armor, right? I mean, I guess. I never thought about it that way, and I haven't really watched too much of Attack on Titan. Da 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 ba 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 ba. Alright, disconnect, reconnect that. Now we can buy, I think I can buy my mechanic's license. Unfortunately, I cannot buy my pilot's license yet. Even though I really want to pilot one of these things. Alright, there we go. This is what I don't get in this universe, though. Like, why are there mech mechanics like this that are just, like, independent, you know, solo people? Because I would imagine that, like, if you're, like, in a mercenary company, you'd have your own mechanic on staff. So why are you coming to me with, you know, your problems? Actually, ignore that. I want to be that man. I also really like... Oh, gosh. Pacific Rim's so good. Oh, my gosh. They made a Netflix series or something like that, too, right? Where, like, it's like, in Australia or something. Okay. Let's go and let's purchase that license. We're going to call this Puzzle or Pulsar. Pulsar mech repair, go with some cool. I will go with that. Something like this. Perfect. Change shop work colors. This is my favorite part. Perfect. Alright, let's go back to accepting jobs. How horrible these jobs can be. You just want me to repair one part. You want me to repair multiple parts. Let's go with this one. Bring her in. I haven't fully watched Netflix, but yeah, chonky robots. Yes. Also, I kind of like the whole concept of like, not one person can pilot the mech itself. They need to literally like not really fuse minds, but you know, synchronize their minds in order to, you know, control the robot together. It kind of like brings in that whole like, you know, Zord kind of aesthetic. If that makes any sense whatsoever. Adjust the amplitude. Got him. The brain link, yeah. They need to become the mech. Fuse with the mech. Oh, geez, that's a lot of parts. Let's see here. So, right leg, right arm, and control. Or just the right arm. That works too. Yep. Jeep. Jeep. But yeah, Gypsy Danger in like the movie was amazing. Did they ever make, I can't remember, did they ever make a, no, don't put that back on. Okay, there we go, fix that. Control case here. And control case out. I wonder if these are even human operated. Yeah, though. It's so great how like chunky they are, and how they came up with like the idea of, oh yeah, we need these mechs because kaiju are assholes. Okay, so let's see here. We need a new chassis for this. Oh, 23. Oh, that's expensive. Oh well, we'll buy it anyways. Okay. I think that should do it for that. Okay, this is what needs to be fixed. Okay, we need to buy new armor for this. Instantly blame the military-industrial complex for these things being very expensive, and then go down here. Okay, so we need to take off this stuff. All right. What was I just saying about Pacific Rim? Gritty mechs, the whole idea of like the kaiju. I also love that about like, you know, I feel like a lot of these kinds of series, they need to like actually explain, oh well, this is the reason why, you know, we have these giant mechs, rather than just be like, well, everyone just likes giant robots. I'm pretty sure, I think that was actually the premise for Megas XLR. It's just like, oh, we have these alien invaders, and they have giant robots. We should probably have giant robots too, because everyone digs giant robots. Okay, let's put these stupid pieces back on. Okay, control case back on. Or let's put that back on. Like I said with Lancer, it was literally, oh, we have giant bugs fighting wars Vietnam style. What do we do? Oh, we just make giant robots with flamethrowers. There we go. Actually, that's exactly how it started. That's how that whole conflict went. It's just like, hey, this company will design giant flamethrower robots for us. And it was horrible. In fact, the conflict went so bad that that humanity decided, or Union decided, hey, we're just gonna do what's called a TBK, total biome kill. We're just gonna leave the planet lifeless and barren. You think about it, giant robots should start to realize specialized vehicles do the job much better. So, mecha stories typically try to dodge around it. Exactly. Alright, fine. I'll give you a Lancer fact. In Lancer, there is a faction called Harrison Armory. They came out of the whole idea of what was called, or the Union's anthro-chauvinist movement. Anthro-chauvinist means like humanity first, essentially. So we hate Xenos and whatnot. The thing is that in the Lancer universe, there's not many Xenos. So the only people to hate on are other humans. And this anthro-chauvinist movement was eventually thrown out in a revolution, and they then went to, or they all fled to like a planet called Ras Shamra and founded a company called Harrison Armory. And now the Union government essentially works with Harrison Armory to create mechs and whatnot. Yeah. So essentially, think of Harrison Armory as like extreme right-wingers. That's exactly what they are. They're total pro-capitalist. They're like Starship Troopers, and it's stupid. Actually, come to think about this kind of reminds me of the Marauder from Starship Troopers. Let's see. But like, the Harrison Armory in Lancer is so like loves their leader so much that they cloned him twice, and they're on like John Crichton Harrison the third, which is hilarious to me. Okay, do I have all the mech parts installed again? Okay, yeah, I do. Okay. But yeah, there's some ridiculous factions in Lancer. Like one named Horus that literally worships a machine god, and just for some reason they'll randomly just show up in places and be like, "Hey, what's up, guys? We're here. We're Horus. We're here to wreck you." And you're like, "What the hell? Stop." Oh, and like almost all of their mechs. We should use that cloning technology in VTubers and see what happens. Oh, geez. I mean, you could probably clone, I think it'd be easier to clone, like, AI, to be honest. You just, like, copy their entire hard drive. Or would that create, like, a different consciousness? Alright, let's see. What else is there in the orders? Can we buy new things? No. Station shop. Decorrosion station. Welding station. I want to buy this station first. Removes rust from damaged parts. Rust-free parts can to fix mechs without any additional purchases. Ooh. A tablet allows... Okay, I want to get the decorrosion station first. Yes. Actually buy all this crap. When you don't feel like running upstairs, yeah, I'll buy that. Enable welding broken parts. Cool. Alright, but how do I use the tablet? It didn't really give me an explanation on where this tablet is or how do I use it. Okay, thanks for the information. Love how I have just random first aid kits just lying around here. It's kind of hilarious. Okay, this is the anti-corrosion station. Oh. Sweet. Wonder if I could just straight up sell this part at some point. Okay, can I take it over to the welding station? How does this thing work? Confirm. Love how it doesn't even give me any explanation on how it works. Just like, yeah, go nuts. Oh, maybe it's... Oh no, your workplace is an FPS level. Oh crap. Dang it. Are you telling me that there's gonna be just like random people like Commander Shepard or John 117 coming in here? Okay, I don't know what. What else is there to talk about? Hi Ben, how's it going? Okay, maybe that part's already done. I have no idea what it's doing. But it's wasting all my fuel. So that's cool, I guess. Okay, whatever. That was a waste of money. Trying to enjoy life. Oh, I'm sorry. I think there's a D&D like mod in Minecraft lol. Oh, I'm sorry to hear that, dude. Yeah, though, we're just playing, I'm trying to find out what button it is to... Okay, I guess it's I. Oh, I can take loans. Cool. Okay, yeah, it was I to open that part at least. Okay, it's T for tablet. Go figure. All right, we're gonna go buy this. We're gonna try this mech out. And probably fully regret it. Oh gosh, it's dirty. It's a dirty boy. Doing good. Like I said, playing some mech simulator, talking mechs and whatnot. I was just telling oh, I'm out of fuel. Just kind of telling people, talking about like a game called Lancer, a little bit about Pacific Rim and whatnot, which is probably one of the coolest, you know, mech things. Guillermo del Toro did an amazing job with the films and just in general. Did he write it or was that someone else who wrote it and he just directed it? All right. Nope, cleaning complete. Sweet. All right, let's scan this puppy now. All right, so amplitude down. We need to put it into phase. There we go, phase. There we go. Alright, what's crap on this mech right now? Okay. Both legs need replacing parts. 2 clamps. A hydraulic piston and a coupling. Okay. That should be easy enough. Take these bad boys off. I kind of, not gonna lie, I don't know why, but I feel like Tony Stark repairing these things sometimes. I like this camo. It's like Arctic digital camo kind of a thing. Maybe these are like gladiator mech. I think they said there was something in like some of these like tidbits that I got from like the manufacturers and whatnot, that they're like combat mechs or something. I could be wrong though. Then again, they do look like gladiatorial mechs in the fact that they do seem to they don't really have too many like weapon ports on or hard points on them for like weapons. That, and it doesn't look like they have a cockpit or anything. Let's unscrew these bad boys. So what, you think they're like real steel kind of mechs? Oh, that's another one I haven't really watched or seen. The movie Real Steel, which is essentially Rock'em Sock'em robots. Jeep. Alright, take this off. And was there something on this side? Okay, no, it was on that side that needs the big fixin'. Alright, now let's put these back on. Search and shop, buy a new one. You know what? Okay, I did already sell those. Never mind. Yeah, though. I've heard in the movie Real Steel, like some people thought like, oh, the mech actually has a consciousness and whatnot. It's like, no, it's just a training mech that just copies movements. Or like something like the mecha fight pits in Full Metal Panic. Where they've got a lot of junkyard robots and the that independent crews put together. And that could be it too. We need a bunny mech. Ooh. Trying to think if there was a bunny mech of some sort. I feel like there was in some sort of obscure anime. Wait, did I take out the part over there? Okay, I need to put the parts back in then. Definitely need to buy a new coupling there. That thing is foobar. Okay, we need to get to this coupling here. Okay, I need to take off this front face first then. Jeep, jeep, jeep. Like, I could have sworn there was some sort of bunny mech somewhere. Okay, yeah, this whole thing needs to come off here. Okay, this needs to come off as well. Seriously, I'm digging the kind of like carbon fiber this thing has. All right, there we go. Still thinking of that bunny mech. Like, I could imagine there being some sort of like I'm almost certain there was some sort of like Mechazord that was a bunny, or like, you know, but I could be wrong. That would be funny, actually. Okay, what am I missing to take off here? Oh, coupling. Okay, put back on parts. No, don't put on that part. Okay, search and shop. Okay, that's not too expensive. Okay, there we go. Put this back on. Other mechs that I can think of. I don't know. I have like Lancer on the brain right now, but I know I was just thinking about the right, Battletech. I don't know. I guess it's just like the gritty realism that kind of draws me into Battletech, but I've never actually played a game. I just know I know too much about the lore from lore videos I've watched on YouTube. But yeah. Like the mechs in that universe, they are ridiculously old. Like there's mechs that are like over 300 years old and whatnot, and just have been you know, given like shoddy repairs and whatnot, and they still just keep moving on. Like the catapult, which is literally just 2 missile pods or whatever have you pods connected to a, you know, a central torso along with some legs. And so it's just like, what can't we put on the catapults? All right, we'll put on some PPC laser or some PPC cannons, maybe auto cannons, giant, well, it originally came with giant rocket pods. And it was just, it's stupidly good artillery. It's funny when you have mechs like that, or they're just like, oh, hey, yeah, customize the crap out of this thing, go nuts. Here's some variants. Oh, wait, tablet, finished job. Yeah, get that thing out of here. Looks really cool, though, I want it. Yay, money. All right, what's our next job gonna be? Argus. You know what, let's take some of these parts we have and salvage them real quick. Hello, robot that I put on mute. Goodbye, robot I put on mute. Ooh, 86 has really gritty mecha. Yes, yes. Buy fuel first. Oh wait, I don't have any parts, what? Maybe there's no parts I can get in here, but I can always go to the decorrosion station. Why do I need freaking... Did it say I needed fuel for this? Alright, let's see here. Almost all the things. But yeah, I love the gritty mecha. That, and you've just got this whole world, you know, this whole world that just relies on, you know, a bunch of greedy houses that just want to, you know, pay other people to deal with their problems and war for them. Except unless you're the Draconis Combine. Or maybe no, the Capellans are pretty, rely on mercs as well. But Capellans are assholes anyways. Alright, not bad. Now I think I can weld these parts, even though this is going to be a waste of money because I don't know how to work the welding machine. This is like buying like a this is the equivalent of buying, you know, a welding machine in real life and realizing, oh, I don't know how to use this thing. Oh, crap. work on that. Oh, okay. Can I just sell this now? Cool. Sweet. And selling parts on the black market because I can. Alright. What else is there? What else can I say? I want to say, I know I keep bringing it up, but Lancer, by the way, it's like, it's Dungeons and Dragons for mechs. So like you can, they have like license levels for them, and you can, and it's not like there's even money in it, to be honest, like currency. So you just like, whenever you get a license level up, you can choose what manufacturer you want it from, and there's all sorts of like mechs that are just like these dungeons and mechs. So like there's all these like gritty kind of mechs and whatnot, but also oh, what is it? But also these kind of like fantastical, crazy, over the top mechs, to like sleek and stylish kind of mechs, to mechs that just look absolutely crazy, and you're just like, what the hell? Who came up with this? And the answer is probably Horus, because they're crazy. Literal space 4chan. Okay, what's wrong with this thing? I didn't see what was wrong with this thing. Gosh, though, I do want to run. I do want to run a game with that Lancer one of these days. Maybe I'll do like a one-off or something, like what one of my VTuber friends, Raphael, did. Let's go to the table and find out what's wrong with this stupid thing. Spoilers, lots of things probably. Let's see here. Come to think about it, like the last like mech-esque video, well, the last mech video game that came out was oh, what the heck is it called? Mech Warrior 5 Mercenaries, huh? Space 4chan sounds menacing. They are menacing because, like I said, they literally come out of nowhere and be like, haha, we are here. You'll be in the middle of a battle or something, and then they'll be like, surprise, we are Horus, we are here. And you'll be like, what the hell are you doing here? Why is there a second moon in the sky? And they'll be like, evil, 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 evil. Well, they won't be like evil, 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 evil. They'll just be like, well, we're here to wreck you. You'll be like, what the hell? I'm so focused on this, I totally forgot what else I was talking about. Oh yeah, mech video games that recently come out. Like, honestly, I don't think like, I think it's just that the market for them is so niche that people just are like, whatever. Mech Warrior Online and Mech Warrior 5 are perfectly suitable. Also, though, I would love to have a Mech Warrior 5 like collab at some point. That'd be awesome. I've seen it done. I've seen a couple of VTubers do it, and it was kind of funny because it was a group of Goblin VTubers that did it. Like, what? Okay, goblins and mechs, let's go. This is not a terrifying idea at all. Just give a lot of some small goblins mechs. It's perfectly fine. I'm sure there's like a faction in Magic the Gathering that has those mech goblins. All right, put this back on. Put that. And is this seriously it for this job? I think so. That was stupidly easy. Yeah, I wish there were better mecha out there. I gotta look over Mech Warrior, Daemon X Machina on my backlog wheel. Ah, okay, cool, yeah. Ooh, my prestige level increased. Now I have bonus tax, I can go on the global market, and I have corporate value influence. Yeah, give me those Lockheed Martin contracts, damn it. Let's see here. What? Why can't I go to the job market? Oh, I have black market. There's a tab here that's black market. I don't have it yet. Hi, muted robot, because I don't care. His voice, seriously though, like, you would hear me ranting and raging on about his voice if I had it on. His voice is like,
I'm a robot and I'm annoying as all hell and blah 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 blah.
he doesn't shut up either.
Did you say something? Oh, I'm sorry. I was busy multitasking.
Like, you don't even do any tasks. What is this? Buying stock? Like, do I buy stock or what is this? Okay, cool. I don't want to work in the stock market. Alright, parts to repair 3, additional checks. Replace question mark part with a new one. Okay, I do that all the time anyways. Oh, this compressor is bad. Let's just replace it. There is another mech game out there, although, it's kind of, I don't know, I haven't really played it too much. I should probably play it on stream one of these days, but it's called, Mass Builder, I think it is. M-A-S-S Builder. And you, like, you can literally, it's essentially a Gundam creator. So it is kind of more of the flashy mecha sort of genre. But it's kind of cool, and there's a ridiculous amount of parts you can mod on it. And the whole premise is, oh no, evil kaiju invasion. Gotta kill them all, I guess. I think it's still in early access though. Scanning. All right, amplitude. Nope. Still out of phase and in phase. There we go. All right, how bad is it? Okay, so there's the part they want me to totally replace. All right, so it is the left arm. Okay, we'll put that over here. There was a rad mecha game for the PS2 way back in the day called Steel Lancer International. I'd love to see a modern remake of it. Used fake versions of many systems that are in normal games now. Fake systems? Okay, let's take care of that left arm first, just so I don't get crap mixed up. Oh, you mean like systems within the mech itself? Okay. Yeep. Oh, see ya. Sorry, Idrisel, I didn't see that. See ya. Let's see here. I need to get all the way in this stupid thing. That probably means disassembling almost half of this stupid crap. Okay, take that off. Take that off. Oh, I need to pull up and down. Good to know I need to take off literally half of this thing. Actually, no, just general multiplayer systems. Oh, okay. It had a 100-day schedule and things were scripted like marketplaces on certain days. Ah, okay. You know what game I miss though? I miss this. There was this game up for the Xbox called Chrome Hounds, and it was from the same developers of Dark Souls. And like you could build your own mech and do like ridiculous things. like I had a mech that was stupid slow, but it had a radar on it. So literally what I would do is I would sit, or I'd be able to sit in the middle of the map and literally see everything. The fights themselves were all single player, but they imitated ongoing multiplayer lobbies and jumping in, with people jumping in and out. Oh, that's cool. Okay, now we can replace this crap. Okay, touch this again, put this back in, put this back in. Yeep, yeep. Is there anything? Okay. I feel like I didn't need to take all this off. Yeep, 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 yeep. Click that back in, snap that back in, and we're Gucci. That's cool though. I remember in Chrome Hounds, like I guess, like you could customize the mechs and whatnot. As well as, you know, the whole idea was like you had 3 factions that were all kind of like vying for power in the multiplayer. So like you could actually influence that week or that month's battle. Right arm. But yeah, unfortunately, obviously with everything, the servers shut down and people lost interest in it. I mean, I think in the last days of its like operation, I was literally running around with another command vehicle that was like stupidly fast, and it had a like it had like the smallest radar dish on it, and it was a like hovercraft kind of design. It was so silly. So I'd go around like capping the bases and whatnot, and all the bases were basically like, I don't know, like 5G cell towers or something like that. But like, haha, I win, because there's literally no one else to contest me except for these NPCs that I literally just, you know, drive around, because my mech had it had like no weapons on it whatsoever. It was kind of stupid. That was that was the challenge of it. I just run around with no weapons because it was a lot faster. But yeah, the ouch thing of like having no one to play with is kind of a oof. Alright, so this needs to come off. And then this. And then this can come off. And then this can come off, and then I can search and shop, buy that new wire. Put the new wire in, put this in, put this in again, put these in again, put this in again, put this, oh, screw these in, yeep, 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 woo! I have to say, this game's very calming. Putting all this together is so much, it's kind of fun. Alright, now it's time for this. There's 2 parts here, so we need to take this off. But yeah, though, is there anything like mech related you guys kind of like? Curiously. Let's see here, like this. And yeah, if you're interested, I would say if you're interested in like BattleTech lore, there's this one dude on YouTube named Tex. His channel's called the Black Pants Legion, which I'm actually part of the Legion. And he goes so in depth with the mechs and whatnot and their history and how they came about, like the Blackjack and how it's and how it's General Motors' okayest mech. because like it was born in a time when it was like starting to become the fall of the Star League as they knew it, or you know, as the galaxy knew it. And you know, GM came up with this, you know, kind of anti-insurrectionist kind of like anti-protester thing. My favorite kind of mech are actually the magic-based ones, sci-fi fantasy. It's super rare, but it always works well. Oh gosh, yes. But yeah, the blackjack is such a funny story. What else? Gosh, thinking of magic mechs, yeah. That actually reminds me of another thing with Lancer is what's cool is they do have like a certain kind of like magic with their mechs, but they call it paracausality. And what paracausality means is like things that necessarily there's a cause, but you know, there's some sort of in between, and you don't really know how you got to the effect with these kinds of things. And they're made by these and they're kind of, the designs are thought up by these quasi unknowing machine spirits called, I guess the best way to call them is machine spirits or something, but they're called non-human persons. They're essentially like machines with you know, a consciousness. But they weren't created, you know, by humans or anything like that. I need to go back to this because we're still ripping off parts. But yeah, and like that's what I like. I'm like, that's actually a neat thing to call space magic, is paracausal. And what's cool is like within the galaxy, like paracausality, it's very rare to see unless you've like witnessed the mech battle before, which is also very rare in the Lancer universe. Like any average Joe Schmuckenfelter on like within like the inner core will never have seen any kind of like mech battle or a paracausality event. But you know, these mechs do it. So I kind of like that kind of a thing when it kind of has that, but you know, it's not like, oh, unexplained, you know, space magic. Oh, it's neat. And I'm like, okay, like Mass Effect's Mass Effect's magic thing kind of irks me a little bit, because it's like, oh, Mass Effect fields, the black holes shenanigans or something. It's just like, okay, what? Oh, these people, they have biotics and they can control and warp reality. Yeah, that is weird. It's so weird. I'm like, what are you doing? How are you doing this? It's magic. It's black. It's not magic. It's Mass Effect fields. I'm like, what? How does that work? Oh, we can also create AI with Mass Effect fields. Like, what? What? So again, I apologize. Comparing things to Lancer. Lancer's magic and whatnot comes from these what the Union government within like the solar system calls what do they call them? It's basically how they came to be. Like the whole idea of this paracausal nature was because Union had underneath Mars's polar ice cap, which they still do in the universe. It's kind of a hush-hush secret. I think still. Is they have these 5 what they call quote-unquote voices that are highly complicated AI that can't necessarily think for themselves, but create a simulation of the galaxy. So the entire galaxy. And through this, the Union has been able to predict like all of these events throughout the galaxy and what will happen. And so what happened one day, they were like going through routine predictive analysis, and all of a sudden this god or the machine minds, or the five voices, start worshiping this thing called Ra. And when they asked the voices, hey, what's this thing called Ra? They said, oh, Ra just spoke itself into existence. And then Ra ended up on Deimos, Mars's moon, or one of Mars's moons. And, like, Union gets into like a freak out and is like, what's going on? What's going on? Why? How did this happen? And then all of a sudden, shit hits the fan when Deimos just straight up disappears, along with its inhabitants, by the way, which are thousands and thousands of people. Oh, so it's like Destiny's space magic. Very Eldritch and reality warping. Actually, yeah. Come to think about it, pretty much. So then, like 2 years later, Deimos appears back in Mars's orbit above the largest city there called Thars Civica. And AI on Mars start malfunctioning. They start saying things that they shouldn't be saying. And they slowly start to go into an open rebellion. And as it turns out, Ra created, basically altered the AI to turn them into what are now known as within universe as non-human persons. Yeah, it's very weird and freaky. And so essentially within 6 months, Ra took over the entire solar system, using turning the AI against humanity, and through two emissaries, Ra brokered a deal with with Union and said, okay, here's the accords. 1, don't look into me, don't try to contact me, and that transhumans crap that you were trying to work on, putting human minds in machines and whatnot, don't do it. And so that's what Union agreed to. And if they did, they would have the wrath of Ra to work with. Yes, that's how I got the non-human person thing. So what happened then is they had these, after that event, Ra disappeared again. Obviously this is not the whole lore. I would highly check out Lancer lore videos for this kind of stuff. A guy named 11 Dragon Kid does a way better job of explaining it than me. So yeah, the thing is that so after Ra left, when it blinked out of existence, and Deimos obviously no longer exists now technically in its orbit, this like a ton of data came out from where he went, and that's when Union realized, oh hey, there's this thing called blink space, and we can literally, with the help of these what are now called non-human persons, they were able to unlock the mystery and essentially get faster than light travel, creating these blink gates between different systems. And the other thing about the other thing about non-human persons is that they don't think in the frame set of a human. They think in a very eldritch, esoteric way that, no AI, computer, or anything can realize. And so Union came up with this thing called shackling that essentially captures the non-human person and puts them into a frame of mindset that is that of a human, so that they think like a human, they think in the same frame set rather than this kind of esoteric way. And they can process things ridiculously fast and come up with designs and whatnot that no human could have thought of before. Hence why there's like these paracausal mechs out there and whatnot. Like you have mechs that literally can bend space and time. You've got mechs that can literally teleport. You've got mechs that can actually shrink themselves and go into other mechs and become a parasite. And then other mechs that can literally just cool themselves off whenever they want because they're literal walking flamethrowers and are terrifying. Alright, let's find a new mech. Yeah, though. Lancer lore is ridiculous and kind of that Destiny esoteric kind of a thing. Actually, it was probably honestly inspired by Destiny, to be quite honest. I wouldn't be surprised. Also, the same guy who wrote the Lancer, who wrote a majority of the Lancer core rulebook and did a lot of the art, Abaddon. He also created. This guy's a madman. He also created like a playtest of a Dungeons and Dragons type of like fantasy game called what was it called? Icon, which is really good looking and also has some very interesting races in it. Oh, I can just use the keyboard for this. Yeah, let's go. Woo! All right. All right, so that's a lot of parts. Oh crap. All right, let's see here. All right, we gotta take out the right arm. Oh my God, were all of those red? Oh, this is gonna be a pain. How much money? Okay, I have enough money for this. Okay, go to the back of this stupid mech. Jeep. Nice. Nice indeed. Honestly, more people need to play Lancer, though. I gotta say. I would say if you're into that kind of like sci-fi RPG and whatnot, look it up. But, I should and you know what? One of these days I'm gonna do a one-off of it, I swear. Okay, was that the part that needs to be replaced? Alright, put that back on. Sweet. Alright. That should be good now. Let's fix all the broken parts on this. Alright, so there's this ring right here that needs to be replaced. Are you kidding me? This small little piece I've got to take off? That's ridiculous. Military industrial complex, everyone. There's another one down here too. Oh, this is missing a bolt as well. Someone was lazy. Okay, maybe it wasn't missing a bolt. I don't know. Okay, get this piece off again. Okay, buy a new one of these. Still a ton of money. Okay, there we go, there we go. Okay, is that it? Am I missing a piece that I forgot to put on? Ah, I knew it! Okay, is there anything else I need to put on? No? Okay. Okay, let's put the right arm back on. And done. Put the control case back in. So I'm going to assume that these things are remotely operated, which is kind of lame. It's like, come on, you got maybe maybe that's the cockpit right there. I don't know. Okay, take this part out. Gosh, this is ridiculous. There's so many parts to fix on this stupid thing. I took the most expensive contract, didn't I? Okay. Disconnect this, and I think it should be good to... There we go. Yep. Let go of it. I'm going to put that on the table for now. Love how there's these giant maglev thingies here. It would suck if these things failed. Alright, let's see here. I'm betting my electricity bill is through the roof for this stupid thing. Like, these tables must cost me an arm and a leg. Okay, take that out. Alright. So Mallory, earlier you were saying it was that this is a variety week for me. I'm just curious why you called it that. All right, let's see here. Put this bad boy in. Why do I have so many cables? Hold on. Hold on a sec, guys. I gotta go do something real quick. Alright, I'm back. Sorry about that. Let's see here. Well, the games you were streaming this week are games that you've not streamed before as far as I know. Okay, yeah, true. They are games that I haven't really streamed before. That game, Psycho Yuppie, that's probably going to be an ongoing through October thing I'm going to do. It's a game, it's a horror game that I'm actually interested in. Go figure. Okay, put that. Okay. That should do it for these two. I did the arm too, right? Okay, no, I haven't done the arm yet. Oh wow, this will be an easy fix. Easy money. Hey, Coyote Killer, how's it going? Oh, that's totally broken. I can't even fix that. Crap. Let's search in shop for anything, shall we? Buy that. Easy money. Easy money indeed. All right. I think that's it for this. Okay, then we can probably take these two back and put them back on. Yeah, though, today we are playing some mechanic simulator where we be mechanics and whatnot. Oh, whoops. I screwed up. Okay, this can come off. This is such a simple thing to just take off. I just literally need to take off the hydraulics and we're good. Why you'd want two hydraulic lines exposed like that in your mech, I don't know. I blame the military-industrial complex. Even though these are probably more gladiatorial mechs, who knows? Gosh dang it, that does... Now that I'm thinking about it, about mech games and whatnot, there was a mech game that came out more recently that had more of like a neon look to it and whatnot. And I think like the setting was some sort of like mining colony or something like that, and there were like 3 factions. And one faction literally just took like random crap and like random like machining crap or like construction crap and literally turned it into you know, war robots. So essentially, you know, the Toyota war in space. That'd be hilarious. Oh, we got what? How are we gonna fight the all these people or this big bad regime? Real talk, the best mech game of all time could have been Anthem. Oof. Yeah, that is very true. It could have been Anthem. Okay, take out this hydraulic line. There's something. Okay. Take out the bolts there, and I think there's another bolt somewhere there. And now Anthem is dead. True. It had potential, but hashtag EA. The EA kills everything. EA games. It's in the game. That looks like a very expensive part. Oh god, it is expensive. Oof. I wanted Anthem to succeed. I loved their design. Yeah, the design was really cool. I would say that, wouldn't that, I don't know. To me, that would fall more on like power suits, wouldn't it? But I guess, yeah, power suits are still mechs. Like the power suits in oh, what is it? Like the power suits in like Fallout and whatnot. Actually, that's another thing about like mecha that's really cool is like when you have power suits, just things that just adhere closer to like, you know, they're not like giant mechs and whatnot and can probably still walk into a room. But, you know, still have crazy abilities and whatnot. Alright, put this arm back in. Click that into place. There we go. The line gets fuzzy. Yeah, it really does. Like I was talking about, this tabletop RPG earlier called Lancer, and they have like all sorts of mechs and whatnot, and so you have actually mechs that have oh, what is it called, that are literally like human sized, so they're just literally power armor. There's even one that's just the pilot itself is exposed, like extremely exposed. Ooh, prestige. I can get a painting station now. But like, you know, then there's another one that's like that's called the Caliban, and it's literally you're the Doom guy. That's literally what the power armor is like. And you go up against like foes that are twice your size. It's like whatever. Or no, 8 times your size. And you literally just give no fucks with a shotgun. Rip and tear. Karuntur. Kosendetar. Karuntur. Alright. Oh, there's no fuel left. Buy fuel. Why do I need fuel for a laser cutter? I don't know. Maybe it's shooting hydrogen or something. Alright, where's the rest of this? The rust is literally there and I can't... Oh, it just reset it. Thank you. There we go. Now it just needs to be welded a little bit. And sell all this crap. Sell the wires and that stuff first. There we go. Anti-rust lasers are an actual thing, by the way. Yeah, I think I've seen that, heard of that before. Where it literally just shoots off the rust. Alright, now it's time to see how crap I am at welding. I don't know how this welding game works. Sweet. Okay, the rest of the crap we can just sell. Sell, 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 sell. Oh, this is 0, but we'll sell it anyways because we can. And sell. Alright, let's go buy that painting station. Yep, super cool. What would be nice is if I could get a 3D printer, but I don't think I can because military industrial complex. I forgot, where do I buy crap? Where the hell do I buy crap from again? I forgot. Okay, it's not that menu. Maybe it was the garage menu. No, I can't access that menu. What the hell? Oh, there we go. Duh. Enables repainting. Some jobs might ask you to paint the mechs in a specific set of colors. Okay, let's buy that. Alright, I want to get an electronic station and a calibration station. Calibration station lets you shoot things. Software station, mission table. Oh! Oh, so you can do some fun stuff. Okay, let's see what stupid jobs we have. This one. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5 parts. Oh, why not? Accept it. Oh dear. Wonder if I'm gonna have to buy some more water. Sell even if you get paid for nothing. Yeah, because I want to get it out of my inventory. That's why I'm selling it. Oh, I need to buy fuel. Okay, cleaning is complete. Whatever, you've done enough. Okay, amplitude needs to come down a bit. I think that's good. It's just out of phase, and there we go. Alright, let's see how horrible it is. Oh. Oh, crap. It wants me to replace the whole hand? Do you know how much that's gonna cost? Oh, they're not paying me enough for this job. Shit. This game just needs to give me like a the ability to craft. I need a like CNC machine. That's what I need. Just gonna, you know what? We should probably just take off parts from this and just like try to repair said parts. Okay, gotta get rid of this thing. But we're definitely gonna have to replace the arm, unfortunately. Okay, there we go. Take off this part, take off that part, take off this part. Literally have to take off half the arm to do it. I'm gonna have to take off half the arm anyways, so let's just do that. Okay, there we go. Connector taken off. What else needs to come off? Okay. So this whole thing needs to come off for this. Ha 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 ha. Gosh, this is ridiculous. The amount of parts that need to come off of this thing just to get the stupid arm off. Okay. Cool beans. That part, I'm just gonna go to the decorrosion station and hope I can. Nope. No one said that making and repairing mechs was easy. I mean, true. Where else do I need to make a weld? Okay, over here. Alright, is that going to be good enough for them? I hope that's good enough for them. They better be happy with it. I got it up to 67%, so that's a good enough for me kind of a thing. They're not going to be happy with that, I can tell you that right now. Okay, let's go up and down this, basically putting everything back together. Yeah, nice. So, Coyote, are you into mechs at all? Like what kinds are... Oh, that was a part I need to replace. See if I can actually fix this one up too. Good enough. Okay. Alright, I guess I gotta go down. Oh, whoops. No, I don't want to take off that part. Definitely want to put parts back on this. This is only at 65%. Why are you guys making me buy this? Also, this was a lot less expensive than I thought, and that's disconcerting. Like, I thought limbs would be like $10,000, but it was only $1,000. I'm like, something's wrong with that. Alright, is there anything else I need to put on this stupid thing? No? Okay. There we go, take that off. Just get all the armor off here. Why not? It's all gonna be in the way anyways. Okay, get that thing out of the way, get this thing out of the way, get this thing out of the way, disconnect all the hoses. Hoses. Or cables, I don't know what the hell they are. They're something. Okay. Now, let's go to the anti-corrosion station, see if we can anti-corrode it. Nope. Welding station. I think that's good there. Lines, hydraulic lines, exactly. Okay, we're gonna get out of that one. Yeah, one of them is like a hydraulic line, the other one isn't. Also, I didn't need to take this off. I feel like a total dummy now. That one there, that one there. Put this back on. Alright. I think that should do it. They're going to be a little pissed off at me probably for reusing the parts, but they can go F themselves. Look, what I'm doing is good for the environment, okay? If anyone asks, that's my alibi. I'm reusing parts because it's environmentally friendly, not because I'm a cheapskate. Oh wow, they actually took it back. Sweet. Nice. They actually bought it. Why not both reasons? Because I don't think a company is going to be happy with me being like, yeah, I reused your OEM part on there, my dude, because I didn't want to buy a new one. I kind of like this mech. It looks cool. Minotaur. Ooh, what a badass name. Alright, obviously this thing needs to be cleaned. Rinsing, rinsing, rinsing. Oh, cool. Okay, before we get into, alright, phase and bring down the amplitude. Alright, what do we got? How bad is it? Is it literally just that one part? Is it just the capacitors? Okay. pulling part names from my ass. Oh, nope. There's one that needs to be totally fixed in the... Actually, before we do all that, I want to get rid of some stuff. That was a perfectly good arm, and I had to sell it. Alright. Okay, get rid of this and that. Yeah, though, I don't know. I think these things are basically like... I want to say that these are just basically like construction mechs or something. Because they seriously need more rocket pods on them. Okay, right leg needs some TLC. Let's go to this one first. Oh, this will be easy. Okay, take this off. So we need to take off the drive belt. The literal exposed drive belt here. That's ridiculous. Oh yeah, that's way too damaged. I just need to replace that outright. They remind me of something from Patabor. Hmm? I can't say I've heard of that before. Okay, there's nothing else I need to do. Okay, that was an easy fix. Next. Patlabor. Okay. Huh. Oops. You know what? I bet I could weld that. I can make this better. I guess I can't make this better. All right. What else is there to do on here? Okay. No, there's nothing else to do on this, I don't think. Japanese anime from the early 90s, beautifully hand-drawn with 2 movies. Same director as the old Ghost in a Shell movie. Oh. Imagine a police show, but there are mechs. Ah, okay. That's kind of cool. I have to look that up now. Oh, there's cameras on this thing. Cool. Cool. Clunk. Put these back into place. There we go. Awesome. And I think this mech is good to go back to the customer. Thank you for your business. Oh, there's 4 mech companies. Let's see here. VIO is my top one right now. I need to do more for the D company. Whatever the hell their name was. Ah, Dosky. Ja. Kobred Husky? I don't know if that's German or not, or if that's Russian. Repaint mech using the palettes, colors R005, R003, W006, R006. Okay. Did I have to write all that down? I hope I didn't need to write that down. Okay, cool. It is in my task list. Scanning. Okay, amplitude. There we go. Imagine a police show, but there are mechs. Labors are all construction machines. Even military laborers are just walking forklift. Industrial laborers are getting more and more powerful, and criminals start using it in crime. Sometimes hackers, sometimes they've been stolen, sometimes maniacs. Oh, that's great. Well, that was easy to get off. All right. Taking care of business. I wish I had more tables. Oh, those mechanical arms are so awesome. So the police end up deciding to make patrol laborers. They're amongst the first laborers designed with combat exclusivity in mind. That's a very sci-fi look at mechs. Oh, okay. Cool. Oh wow, this looks like it's gonna be ridiculously hard to get to. Yay for ridiculously hard parts to get to. I need to look that up seriously now. That sounds freaking awesome. Okay, that's back on there. Oh, whoops. Okay, I need to replace this part in its entirety. The fuck? That part is, like, barely used, guys. What the hell? I mean, okay. Is there anything else? Oh my gosh, there's so much to replace. Fudge. Lots of time devoted to how the mechs work, why laborers are used at all. So yeah, why are laborers in that universe used? We were kind of having a conversation about that earlier, like how ridiculous some like mechs were in like fantasy or in certain like settings, and like they had to come up with some sort of weird, bizarre reason. Like Space Vietnam, like in Lancer, the reason they have mechs is because Space Vietnam aliens on like a jungle planet. I love that. Yeah, it's just straight at... Honestly, if the Colonial Marines, adapted more mechs in their arsenal, they probably would have already defeated the Xenomorphs. Then again, there probably is, and I don't, or within like the aliens lore. Oh, okay, yeah, that makes sense. And like hyperdense cities and whatnot, to have like those kinds of like loader mechs. I assume they're like. As the human body can understand spatial relationships of humanoid machines. Very true. Is this seriously all I have to do for this? Excuse me? Oh. No, you know what? We're gonna try to see if we can... Wait, hold on. Let me see first. Okay, no, I can't weld it. Can I unrest it? Is it rusted at all? Hey! This part is perfectly serviceable. You just need to take the rust off of it. There we go. See? Perfect. Good as new. They're not gonna like that at all, I don't think. Uh-oh, it's still saying it's not worth it. Okay, crap. I need to buy a new part then. Oh, well. Military laborers aren't just like regular construction robots. Many of them have legged and legs, AEDI landmine resistance, without in danger of rolling over. Oh, that's cool. I can't take it over to the welding machine. Oh well. I guess I'll just have to buy a new one because game says fuck you. Alright, towards the end of the series, we've just begun a wide-scale adaptation of dedicated combat laborers, as they are needed to fight the other laborers in super dense cities. Oh shit, so it's like a revolution's going on? That's crazy. Time to call in the Army National Guard with freaking giant mechs, because why not? Alright, let's see here. Well, I think it's good to go. Finish the job. It's one of the best mech series ever. Yeah, I'm seriously thinking on looking that up afterwards. I've been, reputation lost -3. Excuse me, what? How did the job what? How did the job fail? Bulk. Oh, I forgot to paint the mech. Wop wop. Fuck. Snake Eye. Oh, that's Snake's Kiss. Snake's Kiss? It's got some mech. Okay, I don't know. Hello, mute robot, because I turned off your voice because you're an annoying asshole. Yeah, though. I think this is where we're probably going to end it for tonight. Wasn't going to do a big one tonight anyways, but I will definitely have to look that up. Pat Labor. Anyways, let's find someone where I go in. If anyone wants to do a guide the raid, please do so now before I start searching. Yeah, thank you guys all for coming and whatnot. A lot of fun. I gotta say that game was kind of a bit interesting, albeit, you know, my small pea brain decides sometimes, oh, yeah, about the oh shit. Okay, oh yeah, I totally forgot to paint the mech. Herp derp derp derp. I might look or play that game again, not gonna lie. It was kind of fun. Let's see here. Alright, since I'm not getting anyone guiding the raid, let's go and see. Oh, shiz. Oh. Alright guys, I have a question for you. Spoopy game or spacey game? Should we send it over to a spoopy game or a spacey game? I've got 2 people in mind and they're both fairies. Alright, we'll go spoopy. We're gonna send it over to a we're gonna send it over to a fairy VTuber who's playing a game called No One Lives Under the Lighthouse. Actually, I think a YouTuber out there recently did a review of that game. So we're gonna raid them, and thank you guys so much for coming and for watching, and yeah, I will see you tomorrow. Bye-bye.